I knew they'd want me.
This man's life is over. He just doesn't realize it yet. On June 26, 2024, in West Des Moines, Iowa, an officer notices a man on a bike without a rear reflector and decides to stop and talk to him. But when he talks to the mysterious man, he asks him for an identification, but he can't seem to provide any. This, however, is only the tip of the iceberg of the mystery that will unfold throughout this video.
You gotta have a rear reflector on your bike, my man, if you're gonna ride on the roadway. So, what's up?
Oh, okay.
So, and then if you're gonna ride at night, you need a front light. I'm sure you know that,
Yeah.
but you got an idea on you real quick, just so I can say I stopped to talk with you?
Nothing with me.
Okay. Can I get your,
Greg Stallings.
Greg Stallings is your name?
Gregory
Okay.
Stallings.
Gregory, Gregory.
Yeah.
And how do you spell Stallings?
Stallins.
S? What's your date of birth? Alright, bear with me, buddy. I'll get you out of here as fast as I can.
The officer runs the name the man gives him, but nothing comes up. This already raises suspicion, but it could also be an honest mistake, so the officer gives him another chance.
Gregory, I'm still not getting that back. Are you sure that's right?
I've been a long time since I had to look at it.
Yeah. So I like to stop people who are riding bikes and check. The reason why is because I hate if you're riding your bike and someone rear ends you.
Oh, yeah.
And then they can kind of
Say
point
they
the blame
didn't see no
because the
sticker.
reflector.
Yeah.
And I hate that because it's like, no, it's.
I understand that.
And I'm also with our traffic unit, so I do all our accident investigations.
Okay.
So whenever bikes are involved, it almost always is way worse than.
Yes, they usually hit you from behind.
Yep.
Yes, they do.
I just can't let you go at this point until I verify who you are. So.
That's cool.
And have you ever had an Iowa driver's license before?
No, not here.
What was the driver's license you have had?
Good. Let's see. Florida, maybe. But I haven't had a driver's license in years. I haven't.
Copy. Can you try running him through Florida? What's your middle name?
W.
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 Middle initial
No.
W, as in William.
Middle of the
How long have you been living up here then?
91.
You haven't tried to get an ID card or anything yet? No.
Never had. Never had.
I guess there's no reason to. Yeah.
No reason. But I am not driving or anything.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, buddy. I need some way to verify it. So, what state? Do you know a state that you've had a DL out of? Because it's not Florida. You've never had a driver's license ever?
Well, I'm trying to remember that's when I had. Dude, I got ran over. My brain ain't quite.
Yeah, it's okay. I need to verify before I can let you go in case.
Okay. I ain't never had a driver's license.
Okay.
A long time.
Do you got anything with your name on it? Do you have?
Nothing with me. I didn't
Okay.
bring nothing with me.
Okay, there's nothing in this little pack back here that we need to see.
That's just my chain with a.
Okay. Okay. Try to think for me. Where was the last place you had an ID then?
I know up here at Human Services, they know me.
Human Services know ya?
Right here, West Des Moines. Yeah, I volunteer out there every morning putting stuff out. We can go right up there and you can go up there and talk to them.
I would just think of it, what state. I can get you through any state, even if it's really old. So
It's been.
I know it's been a while.
Yeah,
Just try to
long
think.
time.
Yeah, try to think for me.
Sorry, I can't help you, dude. I'm sorry.
Where else have you lived?
I lived here a long time.
Yeah.
I lived in Florida for a bit. I've lived literally a lot of different places. Washington, Oregon, California.
Have you ever had any other run-ins with any law enforcement for us? No.
Last time somebody asked me for something, I mean, that was years ago.
Yeah.
Because I'm just out here doing my little thing.
Yeah.
Not bothering nobody.
The conversation ends up going in circles for a while, with the man claiming he cannot remember many things because of an accident he had, which caused him to have a brain injury which affects his memory. While this could be true, it does sound pretty shady, but the officer obviously can't prove this claim wrong, so he decides to let the man go for now. A bit later, the officer went looking for him again, and this time he decides to try facial recognition software to finally determine the identity of this faceless man.
So what we're going to do for now while I keep investigating this is I'm going to take a picture of you and send it to our guy who has facial rec. So you pull your hat off and your glasses off. All right.
While they wait for the results to come in, the man keeps providing shady identities and social security numbers, and when officers look these up, the results are strange to say the least.
So, and both the socials you gave me come back to other people. One of them's deceased, the other one's a lady, so I don't think either of those are you.
No.
Can you try to, I know you had that brain injury that we talked about, but can you try your best? Can you think of a SOCH? Yeah, that's one of the ones that you gave me earlier. Because here's the issues. I don't want to arrest you for stopping you without the rear reflector, because like I told you, I just stop people to let them know because I don't want it to be your fault when you get hit. But if I can't verify who you are and the info you did give me comes back to nobody, and in fact comes back to other people, that's the bigger issue. You know what I mean, buddy?
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
The man doesn't give up and gives the officer another identity to check. The officer gives it a try, but to no one's surprise, it yields no results, so the officer loses his patience.
Alright, brother. Time to be honest with me, okay? So, the info you give me comes back to a dead guy. Gregory Stallings is dead. And the SOCH, yeah. Yeah. So who are you? You're Gregory, you're just not dead?
I'm not dead.
Yeah.
Dead. Could it just because I haven't been on anything for a long, long time?
They don't just declare people deceased because they haven't heard from them in a little bit.
Okay. I don't know.
I said 2000 was the year of the death. Did you go missing in that year? Did you?
For a long time.
Well, would someone report you missing and then they just declare you?
I don't talk to my people in a long, 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 long time.
Okay.
I am not talking to nobody, my family, in a long, long time.
I think I'm gonna call Countryman and get it.
After a long wait, an FBI agent arrives and talks to the man. After talking to him for a bit, he confesses who he really was, and the answer to this mystery might shock you.
I get it, brother. I mean, I see both of it, and I understand it. Yo, none of us are mad at you. I'm just baffled that law enforcement has let you go for 30 years and not push the issue.
What's crazy is 1990, that means you've been on the run longer than 2 out of the 3 officers here on the street that have been alive.
1995, I was 1 year old.
94.
No, I'm saying, yeah, you were so well.
Yeah.
Where have you been of all your different places, man?
All over the place.
Where's been your favorite?
Iowa.
Iowa? I don't know. Why is that? Just curious.
I can make it.
Well, not Michigan, though. You get a dime. Yeah, you can, brother. Why not Michigan? You get a dime for that.
It's getting colder than fuck up
Yeah,
Can I,
true.
hey buddy, can I get that knife out of your pocket since, and then you can do whatever you want with your,
Keep it.
I don't want it. It'll go with your stuff, but.
Jail, I don't take it.
You heard that right. The man had been wanted for 30 years out of Wisconsin since 1994 for. He had been traveling all over the country, evading law enforcement. Who would have thought he would be caught for something so simple as missing a rear reflector?
Yeah, we're good.
Like possession of a short-barreled rifle, false imprisonment, a bunch of stuff from. He's on the run since like '95. So he gave us he gave us false information, and then gave us information of a dead guy, and then which tipped us off. And then the hard part is that I stopped him on a city code violation because city code says that during the day you have to have a rear reflector, but state code doesn't. So like I wanted to figure out as much as I could here, and I didn't want to hook him on a city code because that makes a lot of issues. So. But then eventually VC showed up. VC said, hey man, cut the shit. Tell us your real name. He just told him his real name. That's also it too. So now ICE is coming out because we can't quite 100% verify it's who he is. Because he gave us, he gave us the wrong SOCH. It was a little bit off. Wisconsin wants you, buddy.
I figured that. I told you. Just for leaving the state without permission.
Yeah. Well, for those charges, I'd assume, yeah.
Yeah, nothing else.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nothing else. I have not committed a crime since 1982.
You committed one today.
Well, that's
If I wanted to have a vendetta,
a crime.
if I wanted to have a vendetta, I could hit you for false information today. And what that'd make you do is they'd have to bring it back.
Nothing. I just told you that. See, there's a little gray area in the law. Yeah.
If you provide any info, even if you're not required to provide info, if you provide false info, that's a problem.
Okay. Well, what are they going to do? Give me a couple of years?
I'm not doing. That's exactly it. Yeah.
I'm saying what's the worst they can do me?
That's fair. You know, you're not wrong. Everything you've said.
You're already in deep shit anyway.
Everything you.
If I was sniping, they're going to take me back. They're going to run me through the system. They're going to, oh, we got him again. Oh, we caught him.
You're not. Everything. No, everything you said today has been 100% correct. I can't be mad about any of it because you've been 100% correct. Other than the name, other than the dead guy's name.
I didn't even know the guy was dead.
Yeah, now you gotta find someone else in 95.
Yeah, he died like 5 years later. He did not last very long.
No, he didn't. He didn't.
So you better find someone else.
Well, that'd be easy. Don't worry.
That'd be easy. That's
I will jump again as soon as they turn me loose.
it, you know, every time.
No, guys, they've been up in my ass for
Yeah.
30, 41 years now
Yeah.
on a 9-year sentence.
Every time I think I kind of got an idea of what's going on, stuff like this, just like you can buy IDs at homeless shelters, and would never have thought.
Yeah, I figured you just grabbed someone's mail from a mailbox one time. and figured
No,
that was
that's
true.
also theft, dude. That's bedtime. I already did my bedtime. I knew they'd want me. Well, I worked in their office at one time, and I'm the one that posted all the flyers in the thing at one time for them.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
All right, man, come on back. Your Honor. Okay, you're under arrest for that one, okay?
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
keep
go
it.
ahead.
You want that to go with you?
No, throw that away. Just the cigarettes, I got my keys.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take cigarettes, so you can have
And
another. I don't know how
55.
it works for smoking, but
No, you won't be able to smoke in there, but I'll be able to take them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take them out of your pocket just so you don't line them up in the back of my car. I've had someone do that before.
I can see it.
Pop a squat for me.
They took their butane lighter out and
Hop in.
lit her up.
Huh?
Good.
Oh,
Yep.
I was saying, you never see a squad car or what?
no, I was just wondering. Back there.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's a little too loose. I went too far the other way.
Like, a little bit. Yeah.
No, it was all you, bud.
No, that's
Team effort.
The man's real identity turned out to be George Hartleroad, who had been wanted in Wisconsin for 30 years. He escaped the halfway house in 1994 after serving 5 years in prison. The 71-year-old man was arrested and remains in custody today.